It meant like goodbye.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
That's aloha.
I thought it was like aloha, kind of like both ways kind of thing.
I'm giving
Yeah, like
both.
shalom.
Laheim.
Are we Laheim?
Where are we? I'm in the library. Is that
Yep.
where
You centered us, but we're not there.
I know. You're teleporting
okay.
to go speak to the grave tender.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, Taffy wanted to go see him. Oh, that's right, because we said his name, and she was like, "Wait a minute, the one,
Oh yeah, we were like in the past.
The one of two.
the one of two." And then I got excited, and you're like, "But you'll find out next
Yeah, I'll
time."
need my annual last time.
Well,
Yeah.
last time,
Oh,
on the
here it
Secrets
is.
in the Stones, our heroes discovered something very important after opening a random door and getting sucked into who knows where. They
My
found
bad.
their way through a strange place. Oh, we're in the wrong.
Isn't that the fucking story of
Thing.
D&D right there?
There we go. We were in the wrong channel. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. So, in a mysterious place, a pocket realm, perhaps even a place in time, you're not quite sure, but you happened upon a strange manor, and within it, a crystal of many faces, and there you met an individual calling themselves a grave tender, inferring that they were one of two missing pieces, or one of the two missing pieces of something known as the Blue Cross. Apparently, a guardian of the prism. And so, after learning many different secrets, some things were revealed to you. The importance of the Hatter Mad, and truly, what must be done to keep her safe. As you returned to the library, however, and you spoke with the Hatter Mad, a name was revealed, and Taffy insisted that you return to this creature, for it would seem that the translator is brimming with purpose and concern. All right, let's do it.
And we go.
Hit me.
And thus the party returns from whence they had come.
Hey, there we are.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, bud, we're back.
We return.
Long time no see.
I'll never get used to that.
Taffy,
Did you tweet, Jeremy?
the grave tender.
Did you tweet?
Oh, no. Let me do that real quick. Let me do streamer things. Hold on.
Streamer things, I'm not familiar.
One moment. I'm streaming. Sorry, I would have done all that, but I literally was asleep until 30 seconds before the game.
Yeah.
Wait, wow.
Yeah. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and I wanted to power nap my way into this.
I hope it was refreshing.
I respect it.
It actually was.
Good.
Glad I
My
did.
naps turn into sleeps. I can't do naps.
Yeah.
I was gonna say naps either go like you wake up nice and refreshed, or you wake up feeling like worse than you went in. You're like, I feel like actual.
Where they go too long because someone didn't wake them up.
Oh
That's-
dear.
Oh yeah.
That sounds pointed.
That's on me.
Oh, I thought that was. I thought we were talking about the time Sheila fell asleep.
Okay.
Wow.
The one time I'll never. It was literally at the beginning.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
I
was
know.
Tale, was that
Actually,
Tale of
That
Two
was like
Towers?
January.
Was that Tale of
That was
Two
it.
Towers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is like
Alright.
at the beginning.
Redeemed, then we can
I
let
was-
it go.
I was still living in Texas. Like
Man. Y'all
you
are
mess
mean.
up one time. I'm sure other D&D campaigns someone has slept through one, at least one.
For sure.
I overslept one actually a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
That's like the feeling when you wake up and it's just like a boom in your stomach. I hate that feeling.
Oh, I had a nightmare about it. That's how I woke up and knew I was late. Is I was dreaming about it, and I was like trying to get into a car. Somebody was trying to put my shoes on for me, and I was like, I couldn't get into the car. It was like that scene from Wolf of Wall Street
Wait.
where you're like, he was struggling to get into the Lamborghini.
Oh yeah. When he's on the Omega
Wait,
drug.
chat saying you get
Yeah.
plus 2 AC for getting married?
For getting married
Yeah.
and for getting pregnant.
Oh.
But you
Do
have
we
to
get-
be near. You have to.
Speaking
for the
of
plus two
marriage,
AC,
Do we get
uh,
plus 2 AC?
Congratulations to Dado and Danielle. Woo!
I was like, plus 2 AC. I was like, what else are we talking about here, Danielle and Dado? I was
We
like,
got-
wait a
we got
second.
married.
IRL though. I wear a metal chest piece now. IRL.
I thought you guys were getting plus 2 AC for the other thing. I was like, wait, do you get it for being married too? I was very. I
Wait,
was like,
why do you have a
what?
metal chess piece?
Because you got
Because I have plus 2 AC IRL now.
What?
Because we got.
Over his head.
He's being facetious. Facetious.
Facetious.
Yeah, it's a when you put on the ring,
Yes.
the ring improves your AC. Becomes a human shield, yeah.
Wow.
We
And
did
on
it.
that note, hit me with the good.
Okay. As you are teleported into this room, the Hatter Mad will kind of look around sheepishly with her hat, feeling as if maybe she should have knocked first. This is kind of a common problem that she runs into a lot. And thankfully, the individual in which you teleport in front of doesn't seem to mind very much. Alright. So you've returned. That was quick.
Well, she wanted to talk to you first.
We were technically gone for like a long time. Technically.
Taffy wanted to talk to you.
This is one of our translators, Taffy,
Taffy moves
grave
forward
tender.
and stands before the grave tender, who towers above her in height, but she looks up with courage and light. And then she will say, Guardian of the Prism, I finally found you. She'll take off her hat and she'll start to cry a little.
Is she okay?
Oh, Taffy. I pat her on the shoulder.
She's even ugly when she cries too.
Oh my god.
That is not appropriate
That's
right
not
now.
nice.
I just meant she's like an ugly crier. You guys have all seen him. Sorry. Shh. She's crying. She's crying.
You have traveled far, translator. I can see your suffering. But soon it shall be at its end. Are you sure you are ready for what is to happen? The others will not understand.
No, I will not. What is happening? What?
What are you,
I mean, I did just
are you
learn how to
doing?
read a scroll, so
What
don't
are you
underestimate
doing?
me.
Taffy? What's wrong?
Taffy will nod, resolved to finish her purpose.
Happy?
Very well.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Taffy, are you leaving us?
Taffy, what's your purpose? We need you. Your purpose is to guide us, right?
And guide you, I have. It is every translator's purpose to bear the burden of the knowledge, to translate it so that others may understand what they need to do. My order has existed for at least 2 iterations. She'll suddenly look very tired. And so, we are coming up on the end. And I hope that this time we are successful. It is difficult to understand, but it is not my place to say. Not yet. Guardian of the Prism, are you going to tell them?
Tell us what?
Perhaps it is time. I sense that there is enough, just barely, of order within the world.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I feel like that's being rather generous.
Kind.
Perhaps we can risk such a thing. Taffy will nod. And with that, the blue cross will raise his hand, or one of his many hands, and you will see that light begins to focus within its palm.
Whoa.
And it is then expended. And explodes outward in a radiant light that pulses through all of you. Pulses through the building. The light shines. It is not harmful, but perhaps a bit unsettling, for it seems to be everywhere at once. A thin line just out of sight. And as such, the grave tender will begin to explain. All right, strap the fuck in, boys and girls.
Oh shit.
I'm muting
nope.
so I can type
Is
it
this
all.
lore dump? So yeah, I'm gonna mute.
Can I
I
get
was
cool
listening-
lore dump music?
Oh, yeah.
I was listening to the library music from like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, this does not fit what I feel like is happening right now. This is way too whimsical. I'm not sure what's going on.
Give me just a second. Let me just get my shit together here. 2 seconds. You know what? Let's bring it all together. Ooh, actually, is this the other one that I liked? Hold on. Oh, this is it.
All right. Let me get my quill out.
Let's do this one. All right. Here we go. All right. I might need to pause every once in a while going through this. That is not a pause of the creature. It is me double checking that I am not telling you the wrong thing.
That's
Copy.
totally fine.
What I'm about to reveal to you has not been revealed to directly yet, nor some of these pieces ever. To be clear, some of this I have rewritten a couple of times, and I haven't actually decided what I want to be canonized. So I might take some time on some of these pieces. I
have chills.
just want full disclosure there.
So this is canon. Pog.
Yeah, well, I have to decide it because now I'm revealing it.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Whew.
All fan theories are like coming together.
Okay. Here we go. All right. Oh, shit. So fucking much. Hold on, let me double check order here. I believe 5. Yep, that is 5. I spent my fucking entropy to try and kill Hackney, and it didn't. Okay, so that means. Okay, yep. There's the lineup. Okay. And thus, the grave tender will begin to speak. The first thing that you must realize is that you are not the only, the singular piece. That each of you, regardless of your actions or purposes, are all connected together within the same throng of life. The Viakin call it Yggdrasil. Others refer to it as the Tree of Life. It is not a tree, but it is a common description. For the life branches and twists, much like the branches of a great bough. So perhaps the description is not entirely inaccurate. But what many do not understand is that this world is a great wheel. A wheel that has never been able to turn to its completion. For reasons that even we do not know, there is a wrongness, an evil, no, not an evil, an exception that threatens the wheel. And it wields one of the colors of the prism, the traitorous color, the most powerful and the most unpredictable. You have seen its like, I am sure. But now perhaps it is time. It is time in this iteration for the secret of the stone to be revealed.
I'm pogging.
Pog.
He said the name of the show. He said the name of the show. Okay.
He said it.
He said it.
And with that, he will pull forth from his robes a prism, the stone in question. What is light? You might ask. Light is life. Light is knowledge. Light is energy. And through light, there is refraction and reflection. And thus, through the prism, the filter in which thought, want, and memory are made, the 7 colors were born, each serving a different purpose, each one refracting into itself and beyond itself. However, somehow, one of them grew traitorous, wielded by a will and force, and thus it was that it was all betrayed. It is said that on the first iteration, on the conflux of the great stone, when first conflict welded the world, that seven stood as one. Each of them a color. But one of them a traitor. And so it is that we stand upon truth's convex. The order of the prism, has changed many times through the iterations. Now it is known as the Translators. And thus, the guardianship continues. But your questions as to what the prism is are a natural follow-up, so I shall do what I can to explain it. There are two things that make a soul: life and will. Therefore, life is energy. Will is the prism. And he will lift the stone in front of him, and within it you will see the shining lights that shift and change, refract and reflect, all before you. You will see within it the many emotions that make a person. Within it you will see the desires, the wants, the fears, the needs, all things that make a person whom they are. Within it, you will see yourselves. You will see yourselves in your basest parts, in each of the different colors. And then, the Guardian will continue. However, when the traitor first rose, the colors scattered in fear. The first iteration, all was nearly lost. So many pieces of our world were destroyed before the colors rallied against the traitor, seeking to seal it away. And so they did. 6 stood against 1, where once there were 7. The battle was terrible, it is said. It raked the heavens, shattered the earth, rended the ley lines. It is said that when the traitor was sealed, it was by an unexpected source, the bearers of the legacies of emotions. And it was said that the traitor was sealed by a traitor themselves. An act of complete desperation, reflected and refracted through the histories of Calcatesh. Long has my order studied this strange ripple, and we have been able to determine this. But I think that it is best that it is said by you, Seven. For you were there when the sealing began.
What?
Alm's eye refracts. Violet light begins to shine through. And now I speak to the soul behind. Do you know the name of the traitor that sealed the violet? I speak, of course, of the Dark Elf. Now you may speak his name.
Yes. His name is Vintel.
As the name is spoken, it is like a word of power that ripples through reality and shakes the ground. The heroes of Calcatesh gain 3 order. The translator will continue. There are many that study the history of this world, and they understand only pieces, although all of the truths are there. For you see, in this world, in order for something to be sealed, it must be sealed by its like and ilk. Fire seals fire. Water seals water. Earth to earth. A traitor to a traitor. So as the wielder of the violet was sealed, it was done through a traitor. Many always wondered why Ventil 12-Star betrayed his father. And now you know why. He had to. For only a traitor can seal a traitor. Make me some history checks.
Yes, sir.
Making you a history check.
I know things.
Classic middle of the road Tears roll.
Do you want a history check from me, Jeremy?
No, I don't need one. You're in.
Okay.
You're in 7 mode right now. Okay, so in the history of Calcatesh, it is said that the first Dark Elf was formed from the curse of his father that put upon it when the Elven Emperor was killed, the bloodline was severed, and the Elven Empire fell. According to this guardian of the prism, it is revealed that the reason that the son betrayed the father was so that they could become a traitor, and therefore combat the enemy directly. For only fire can seal fire, water can seal water, and earth can seal earth. And so a traitor must seal a traitor. And then the stone's light will begin to refract further. With each iteration, there must always be a traitor. There must always be betrayal. It is the only way to buy the time needed before the enemy can be truly defeated. This iteration's traitor lingers on the edge of existence. And yet now, attempts to leave behind in his maddened state secrets and whispers for those to find. Even now, the heroes of Calcatesh seek to unravel his labyrinth. We must hope that they succeed, for there is too much at stake. Any follow-ups?
No, I mean, I'm just Claw's just in
I'm
awe
trying to
about this.
absorb all this information down.
My brain is way too small for this.
I know too much. I don't feel comfortable asking questions.
And so, we fall to my order. This iteration draws to its close. But there was something that none of us saw. An abnormality. With each iteration, the traitor grows stronger. This tapestry loses its frayed threads, and the shadows of the seven echo thinner. We are truly at disadvantage of time. For as all things are determined by seven, so too do we stand upon the sixth iteration. Should the heroes of Calcatesh fail, I fear that there will be no stopping the enemy. The heroes must succeed, where all other iterations have failed. They must not slow the wheel and reverse it. They must allow it to turn without being destroyed. It is the only way. But such a thing is believed to be impossible. The traitor too strong, the violet too powerful, and the very thing that which yet rises against it still shares kinship with it. Even now the marks begin to glow. The prism begins to ready itself. The refractions of those before step to the same beat. And that which was done before may yet happen again. I fear for what is to come. But now that we are here, now is the time for action. Because no matter what we may think, the enemy is on its way. The herald beckons within the sky. The seventh eye is open. The pieces on the board are set. And now the battle begins. We must make our first moves carefully. We must move with efficiency and strength. But we may yet also prepare to salvage what strength lies from the past. And with that, the grave tender places the prism on a pedestal in front of you. And taps the top of it. And with that, the prism will open. Light pours forth from it. And within it, you see a rainbow of color. But you see something else. Or rather, you hear it.
Hmm.
For each color, a different note, a different sound. You hear the song of creation, which sounds like this. The song of creation flows all around you as truth begins to surge forward. The songs, wishes, wants, and voices of all those that came before sound as one. Each color, a different voice. Each note, a different hue. And all of them swirling within the center of the prism stone. And as such, the colors rise and you fall within. All around you, you begin to see shapes of the past, reflections of yet what may come, and truth in all things. The grave tender stands with you, and now his mark within the colors glows brightly, and all around are different shades that are just like him, yet different from the same. And each piece a different guardian, each one a different mark upon the great wheel, each one a warning, each one a sign. As you stand within this, the great wheel is revealed, sectioned by colors, each one a step in time, each one a mark to turn, each one a piece of a whole, until the very end, as the last color to turn upon the wheel is violet and missing. For it bleeds into the realm around. The color corrupts and twists with a malignant will. It contorts and twists and takes. And each time the wheel cannot complete its turn, with the threat of it shattering. And each time the wheel is pulled back from thousands of hands that grip as one and pull with the strength of life. And as the wheel is reset, so too is their peace for a time. Five times before has this occurred. Upon the sixth, the cusp of your journey, each life much the same, though different in its way. All are connected into what stands before you. And freedom, a fleeting wish that is impossible. Impossible in its trueness. For the tapestry can offer no freedom while it is twisted by this cycle of suffering. And while there are those that do despair, and those that have given up their hope, there within the stone, you see the 7 pieces of the wheel converge into the center. The spoke, the 7-pointed star, shines bright, the light of hope, which is all of the colors in their proper order. The infinite light of the prism, the infinite light of potential, power, and desire. And then, as you gaze upon it, the song softly enters your heart. It begins to rise, and within it, you feel your own voice join the chorus. It echoes within your very soul, refracting, twisting, and reflecting all around you, until it slowly but surely, soft at first, begins to get louder and louder and louder, until finally it rises with a crescendo. You look above you, the light contorts and it opens, and there you see the truth and the secret within the stone. That this world has been repeated. This world has been predicted. And the only way that it can be saved is to break the cycle. To prove the violet wrong. And so, this purpose rises anew. And although the 7 have faded their iteration, so too do the torchbearers return to where they belong. And each of the prism's guardians slowly begin to awaken. For each time before, although there has been failure, the light of hope has never gone out. And like the candle before the hurricane's wind, it stands true, and light guides the darkness, shattering all doubt and despair. And so, as the prism is opened, the iteration is determined, and each one of you is chosen. So too do those that reflect with your soul and refract across the entirety of the continent. Rise up as one. You turn within a single swell. Your weapons drawn from their sheaths, the magic summoned from within. Power challenged, power gained, and purpose is finally renewed. And thus, the prism begins to close. And the guardian looks to you. And so it is. Hope bearers. The secret is revealed. My brethren must be awakened. I sense that the cross may yet be completed. I can sense that my brother has been awakened. But there are yet other pieces of the prism that yet remain in sleep. And now, to your purpose, translator. It will turn towards Taffy, whose face pales slightly, but nods. A translator's purpose is to hold this knowledge. For such knowledge is destructive, and all knowledge of the prism bears each color, including the traitors. Are you ready, translator? Taffy will nod. I will leave it to your companions to choose. Which color shall you seek? All right, out of character time. Who lad?
Whoo!
Time to choose some colors. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I'm gonna guess Ulm's gonna say blue.
Oh man,
Maybe.
feels good, man.
Yeah, that was pretty epic.
I hope it was-
GG's for the timing.
It-
It's
I
always
hope it
epic.
wasn't timed with
Always
you guys.
epic. Oh, it was good. It was
Oh yeah,
good.
it was
I'm
crazy.
actually
I
crying.
took so many notes. Holy fuck.
I can't believe you time it so. Do you practice it genuinely?
There's
Yeah.
no way he doesn't.
Yeah.
There's no way you can. Okay, I was gonna say like unless he's just that good. He's just that good. He knows.
He got away with it, man.
He can't keep getting away with it. That's one of my favorite memes, dude.
I was laughing so
He just can't keep doing it. Ah! All right, so let's go over what your options are. To be clear, as you have finally discovered the secret in the stones, this campaign is coming to its end.
Wah!
Because now you get to choose the next one.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah. The happening is upon us.
Fuck.
But we
Damn.
just speed
saying
run
we're
this
getting
campaign. I think you said that it was going to be like 30.
35.
episodes.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be. Yeah.
And then
And then we speed run it.
Well,
hits
it's
this hit claw in the
to
back with a ray of
be
frost.
clear, this season of it is coming to a close, not the entirety. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the secret in the stone is that you discover what the colors are and that they are guardians that need to be released. So,
That's tight.
Mm.
and
I've
I gave
never
you
been renewed for a season.
and I
before.
gave you that I gave you the 35 episode thing because it very well could have gone that long because you could have stayed longer in the hall of basically you could have defeated the Violet Servant and lost and get released and a bunch of other shit. So, you know,
Mhm.
Okay.
ideally if things had stayed on schedule, it would have taken that long but you know, sometimes it just be like that.
Mhm.
But don't worry about it. You're still going to get your fatty D&D. It's just it's
Hell
going to be
yeah.
a little different, that's all. Okay.
fine.
We're gonna
So-
find some guardians.
All right. So
Oh, okay.
right now, you have uncovered one of the pieces of the Blue Cross. And the Blue Cross that you've revealed, the Grave Tender, reveals to you that another of the Blue Cross has been discovered by some other heroes, meaning that the Blue Cross is now not A-okay, but no need for you to look for them because they've been found. Now they just need to meet each other. The Indigo Scar is currently being handled by another group, so that color is fine. One piece out of the green triangle has been discovered, so there are two of them that still need to be found. None of the yellow square has been dealt with. The orange star has only just begun to be dealt with. The red star has had one piece of it discovered. And those are your options for now because the 7-pointed star is everything. So
It's a yellow square action.
Yeah, I
think
I don't
my
have
internet
any-
died. Sorry.
Rip.
The last thing I
Hello?
heard. The last thing I heard was one piece of red.
that was it.
Oh, that was
Oh,
basically
well,
it. And then just what? So what do we want to do? I vote for yellow square since it's at 0%.
Yeah, I don't have any preference one way or the other.
Neither do I.
Yeah, so I'd be okay with yellow.
I'm done. So, in character, would want to focus on blue, obviously. Out of character, selfish reasons, I want to focus on red. Because I know things, but I will abstain from the votes because I think you guys should vote on this because I know things and I don't want to steer you guys towards anything.
Okay.
Saying you're like an action replay and you know the cheat codes.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yo, guys, let's do red.
No,
I mean-
no.
I'm into red. As a fire mage, I also like red.
I mean,
Yellow's a good choice too. There's a lot of cool lore there.
red does
Okay.
have 3 letters, so I say we do red.
How
I
many?
don't know what that has
do
to
they-
do with anything.
How many
It's just a
pieces
reason for me to pick red.
are
As if
there?
I- as if
Claw
I picked
reason
it,
of you.
and as if I didn't pick it because Tiff said pick red.
How many pieces are there? Do all of the things have the same amount of pieces, or are they all just have 2 pieces? Or
well, they all have different pieces based off their shape.
oh, okay.
So
So it's,
the indigo
the
scar
square
has 1, the blue cross has 2, the green triangle has 3,
ow.
the yellow square has 4,
Ah.
the orange star has 5 because it's a 5-pointed star, and the red star has 6. And then
And how many red was found? 1.
one of the red has
Okay.
been found.
Okay.
And that has 6. Yeah, we can do that.
We can do red. Question. So since we're doing this, how much longer of in world time will we be alive? And will I have my child or an opportunity to
Well-
have my child?
Here's where things are gonna get a little wacky.
Oh,
Here's the thing. I need you to choose the color first before I can answer that.
okay.
That's fair.
Shit.
I need to know for certain before I reveal things because those won't be revealed until after you've chosen it.
Right.
Time is a flat circle.
Time is a circle.
I'm good with either one. If people want to do red, I'm good with red. If people want to do yellow, I'm good with yellow.
Same
either
as,
either
same
one.
as that.
I'll effing flip a coin if we have
Yeah,
to.
I mean, I'm down with random number generator. I don't really care if someone really wants to do
Flip
one.
that coin.
I just said
I-
yellow because it was arbitrary, but
Flip
I'm
that
happy to do
coin.
red.
That would be
That
very
both colors of
us.
fire.
Here-
Of us to
here's
just-
here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip a coin,
Okay.
but as it's in the air, I want you to yell out what you secretly hope it lands on.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be
Okay.
secret. No, it did.
I know, but
That's what I was saying.
I want to see if we can determine what we want to do without the coin being an influence.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? Okay,
Alright,
so
are you letting us know when
heads
you play?
heads is red, tails is yellow. The coin's being flipped now. Yell out what you secretly want it to end up on.
Okay.
What do you want?
Red.
Yellow.
Yellow.
I didn't yell. I was too nervous.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can give you the result, but it sounds like 3 people want yellow.
Was it red?
Oh, was this a trick?
Yeah, to see what people actually wanted to do as opposed to leaving it up to RNG.
Dude, that's not fair.
Let's do
Well,
yellow.
What do you want? Do you want to do yellow or do you want the actual reveal of what I flipped?
We could just do yellow.
Okay.
What was the coin flip?
I'll reveal that after we continue on with the lore.
Is everyone happy with yellow, or do we want to do it again?
Like I said, I truly do not care. So, yellow it is.
Hey, Data's the Lord of D2.
All right.
Get it?
Yellow has been chosen.
I'm back. My
Oh,
internet keeps
sick.
DCing. I'm so
I got
sorry.
some long Johnny Silvers. Bro. Nice.
Okay, well now tell us the coin flip.
I apologize if I keep DCing. My internet is having some issues.
You're good.
Fine.
The coin flip, by the way, landed on red.
Oh.
Wait, we have chosen yellow.
Okay. I cannot reconnect to the map
That I
tool.
do not lean one way or the other.
Oh, here, let me kick you out. You might.
It says I'm already playing.
She's
What's the
already
shit
in the
that
house.
literally- A boot.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that because usually, like, when you're like, all right, let me flip a coin for something, secretly you hope that the
Yeah.
coin lands on something. And so I'd rather just do that than whatever the coin lands on, because if it doesn't land on the thing that you want, then you're like, oh, well, I kind of wanted the other thing.
All right, there you go. You should be in now.
So-
Mighty Mo with my cereal choices, and then
I was, just
whenever
trying to, I was just trying to big brain it.
This is my life. Everything is big brain all the time.
So the party chooses. Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Okay,
Hello?
I thought I lost connection. All right.
No, you're good.
I said the party chooses absolute silence. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were
Yellow.
finishing. Yeah, we choose yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well. So it is locked in. Okay. I have good news and even better news.
Mm.
Wow, is that the first time ever?
Yeah. I was ready to be potentially upset.
Okay, so you get 2 campaign choices for the yellow square. Let's see here. Well, let me open this up. Also, I hope that you're not hearing my eating sounds.
It speaks to
Oops, sorry. Just pulling up the Chief score real quick, and Matthew Barrett was letting me know the latest.
Oh yeah? What's the latest?
not just
Did not play Odell Beckham next week,
Okay.
and that the Chiefs are now winning.
Great success.
Let's see.
So do we get 2 pieces in either of the 2 campaigns? There's 4 pieces.
Well, you get 2 choices because they do different things. So the first thing. All right,
Okay.
hold on. I'm trying to get it all together here and eat at the same time.
Oh,
You good?
that's
good.
why, Tiff.
And I'm also worried about, me eating into the, and the mic hearing it, because I had a guy do this big ass Reddit rant about how much I don't care about my own stream because I eat on it.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
I've.
Some
Make-
forehead reasoning right there.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
How dare you do things to help you survive?
I
For
remember I used to be
us
like,
and us only. This just pleases me.
I for one like it. I wish you'd do it more.
Let's see here. Okay. So your 2 choices are: you can attempt to serve the Amber Lord, which will give you access to protections for Calcatesh against the Violet, or you can enter, let's see, what is this called? Oh God, what did I name this? Hold on. You can enter the Quadrance, I believe is what I called this thing,
Whoa.
and or the quad. Wait. quadrant. Okay, I think it's quadrants. It's been a while since I fucking did this. Okay, sorry. Basically, the big cube. And you can enter the quadrants, and by doing so, you can essentially do a campaign where you deal with the reset. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm all over. Like I said, some of this stuff has been rewritten a few times, and I need to decide what I want to be canon. Hold on, let me think.
You're good. You're good.
So far, I want to do the second one.
Oh, this is where I put it now. Why the fuck did I put it here? Why didn't I? Oh, that's why.
Okay, well.
Oh yeah, that does make sense. If I did it that way, then they could just speed run everything. All right, yeah, that makes sense.
Any percent?
Okay. Okay, so you can choose to serve the the Amber Lord, and doing so will give protections for the Heroes of Calcatesh, or you can enter the Quadrants and attempt to salvage the power of the past iterations. And this will basically deal with the obituary towers.
How many towers are there?
There were 5 iterations. So there's
So
5
towers.
Mm.
Kind of was hoping you were going to say 2. Bring it
back.
real full
Bring it
circle. But that was okay.
We
Are we making this game? Are we making this decision as
Ma'am,
our characters?
that would
or
have
just
been
out of
cool.
Characters.
God, I wish I could have made that. There's 2 towers. Ha ha!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh my god, that'd be so weird. And then we go back to our first mission. That'd
The
be
2
so
towers
wild. We just have to do it
Return
all
up the
different this
towers.
time and avoid ourselves. That'd be crazy.
Dude, that'd be tight.
Back to the future stuff.
Could you role playing us speaking to ourselves?
Yikes.
Why wouldn't we just role play?
Am I pregnant?
What is that? That came out of me?
I was like, who's
are
the
we picking
father?
it
And you're
right
like,
now?
he's really handsome.
I think we have to. Yeah.
Yeah, so Arcadum can prepare.
You gotta choose.
Oh boy.
I mean, the 5 tower thing sounded sick, and especially if he had to look in that one folder where he's like, "Oh, that's where it is," and like dust it off. And he's like, "Oh, that's why it's there." Then we have to do it right.
Entering a big cube does appeal to my nature, but
Entering a
like-
big cube. Is that a
but the first
Destiny
one-
reference?
No, it's
Oh.
just
Okay.
I like shapes.
I
Okay.
was gonna say the
Anyone
big cube.
Anyone
gonna
like
make it a-
shapes here?
Inappropriate joke where the big cube is his nickname for me.
Why?
You made it weird.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
I'm confused.
The first one also sounds pretty good.
Intrigued.
Personally, I would prefer to try to protect Calcatesh.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one.
I like shapes, Dado 2020.
Although lore-wise, going to the obituary towers, oh god, it sounds so cool.
All right, bring the coin back. Just kidding.
I mean, I could.
Honestly,
Does anyone have a preference?
I do.
None at all.
I want to
for me.
protect Calcatesh, but that's
We do the big
again
protect.
selfish. That's selfish.
well, but you picked red before, and then we picked yellow, so now we can pick the part.
Maybe we
Yellow
truly
that
go
you
RNG here. Just
No, I think we should-
truly flip a, or just go with the.
Well, I mean, okay, maybe we put it to a vote.
Okay.
I know, but it sounds like people are pretty indifferent.
Well, are they?
I just
I vote
I think going in the
cube.
cube sounds.
I
tight.
vote cube.
I would vote cube as well.
all right. Everyone good with cube?
I'm good
Cube
with
it
cube.
is.
Cube me.
Let's. go into. Never mind.
Fuck.
Gonna use your innuendo again, and it's
All right.
comfortable.
You have chosen the cube.
The cube.
Jesus Christ.
What is? Can we go back?
Okay. The quadrance is complex.
You want us to do the other one?
What? No. I'm not afraid of hard work.
No.
I just have to
He's gonna have to write it. We're gonna be on hiatus for like
process
2
it.
months.
Oh my god, it's not gonna be that bad. I don't want to. I want to play. Can you just make it happen? I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta. Like, what do you want?
He's got to do the thing.
I gotta
He's gotta
fucking
make a
do it.
cube.
I gotta make cube.
He's got to make each side one by one, and there's 6 of them. Because that's what a cube is. Fun fact.
Oh, you're good. You're good at shapes.
God, I did Broken Bonds last night, and they're like 100 years Arcadum.com Broken Bonds for like just screaming at me when I said their campaign was coming on its close. Started screaming at me. Okay, so let me see here. Thankfully, I think that I have some of this prepared, so I don't need to... Hold on, let me analyze this. Let's see here. Kaden, why are you gaslighting Lily? Oh my god. Fuck off. You promised us 70 episodes. It has gone up every time you have said it. Let's see here. Okay. Here's what I can do. That's what I'll do. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to think about that. All right. As you have chosen the quadrants, Taffy will smile, and her eyes will begin to flash. Yellow squares will appear in her eyes as she begins to reveal where the quadrants can be found. She begins to write them on parchment, her hand moving while her eyes see elsewhere. As she continues to write, arcane instructions appear on the parchment. Continue to write, continue to write, continue to write. The color of yellow begins to kind of contort, and violet begins to take its place, and it begins to be scribbled onto the parchment. The guardian moves its hand to stop Taffy from writing, holds it off of the paper, and you see violet cracks in Taffy's skin. I didn't think it would hurt so much.
What's happening?
Your purpose, translator. I am afraid that your time is limited.
Oh, Taffy.
No, what?
Could you recenter me? Because I'm in the library still, and I can't. There we go. Thank you so much. Sorry, continue.
I can't. I am happy to have served. What
Wait,
happened?
what's happening? What's happening?
What happens next, Guardian? I am afraid that what happens next is that you are forgotten.
No,
Forgotten?
we won't forget.
You guys will. You won't see her ever again. You won't know she's ever been here.
Why?
What?
You are erasing our memories?
That is the nature of the enemy that you face. The power of the violet. The truth. The final one. The violet destroys not only life, but its presence, its ripple. It silences its light. The song loses its notes. When one dies to the violet, they are forgotten, erased from the tapestry. There are some that can remember, yes. Those with sight. He will gesture at
I'll remember you, Taffy. She walks up to her and hugs her.
This is the cost.
I hug too.
This is a translator's burden.
When you say that, is Dusty gonna have the same thing where we don't remember Dusty?
The creature will turn to look at Dusty and will say, a translator's life is determined by the strength of their will. But as it is their purpose to contain this corruption. Yes, eventually, the purpose of knowledge will be served.
I hate it.
Good. Use that hatred. Use the love of your comrades, the hatred of the enemy. It matters not to me. For without its conviction, you will fail. You must understand that the enemy that you face cares nothing for anything, not even itself. It is an action. It is a state. You cannot expect that water does not flow. So, the violet destroys. It is a source of power that can be wielded by some, but is not to be trusted. It is forged of a shattered covenant. It is the traitorous color, and unless we stop it, it will consume us all. In either case, Taffy's purpose as a translator has been spent. You now have your path, torchbearers. I shall tend to her. Perhaps I may yet buy her some time. And so the grave tender will tend to Taffy, revealing his purpose. And then you will see that as he tends to her, he slowly begins to weave a crystalline face that looks just like hers and like the ones here.
Are these all translators? Forgotten.
Yes.
Who?
I keep what memories of them I can alive, in some way.
If the Violets, defeated and all, do they come back?
Or at least memory of them? Does that come back?
There is hope that such a thing happens. But it has never been defeated, so...
It's also never met us. So it better prepare itself.
Your will is strong, sorceress. Good. Guardian? Yes. Will I have time to say goodbye? I have given you what time that I can. Taffy will hug Alm as the violet cracks on her cheeks begin to widen. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you. It's against the rules.
It's okay. I understand.
You were always the kindest to me. I had not really met anyone of my kind. You gave me kinship for a while, and I am very grateful.
You, Taffy.
And Taffy will hold Alm. All right. Surely there's something that can be done. It doesn't have to be like this, does it?
Not if we do something about it.
I'm afraid so. I shall keep what I can of her alive. But until the enemy is defeated, this is the fate of every translator. This is the cost of knowledge. But this is so horrible. She's a kind lass. Surely this... Could I help her? No. Never must you risk anything of that nature. But why? You are one of the few pieces of this board that yet we have advantage. You do not know your own value, Hattermad. But you possess true freedom. You are the walker between spaces. Only one other being has ever had that strength, and she yet guards the apex of the Red Star. You even bear the likeness of her color in your hair. The Hattermad will grab at her own hair and will take a kind of a look at it for the first time. Translator. You'll look to Taffy, and she will look at him. It is time. She will nod, and will let go of Alm. She will walk up towards the crystal, and will turn as the violet begins to eke across her skin, across her arms. She will take off her hat and will put it on the ground. The grave tender will stand beside her and finish weaving the crystal mask. and he will place it into the miasmic crystal that fills the center of the room. I will keep your memories here. I hope it is enough. Taffy will smile, and she will say, "Thank you all. I was happy to be of service."
Thank you.
We won't let you down, Taffy.
Thank you, Taffy.
Bernard and I will make you proud, Taffy.
I'll remember you, Taffy. Owen will pick up the her hat and hold it and hug it.
Where once there was Taffy, there is now dust. The violet takes its place. The shining light of the seventh eye, of the eye of the seven within Ulm will flash against each of you as one small recompense for having a 7 in your party and having a seventh eye is that you are resistant to the violet's corruption. You do not forget who Taffy is, but you know that she is forgotten. Perhaps that is worse.
You know, I know that this is what we've been. This has been our goal for the past however long, and we know how difficult the violet is, but to actually see it take something away from us right in front of us, it's
Brutal.
Yeah.
We'd better get along our way to defeating it, because if you think that I'm going to let that happen to Professor Dusty, I'm going to burn the world down around us. So we might as well get going.
I assume he's just going to die of old age anytime soon, and I'd rather just have that happen than the violet taking him.
I don't know. He's pretty spry looking.
That was oddly sweet.
He gained like 20 years.
And look at him. Do a push-up real
Condition.
Thank you, I guess. But we'll talk about those things.
In the back of his head, Dusty remembers that I told him he can't actually die of old age.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Yeah, old age, yeah. Fuck.
All right, how do we get to this yellow quadra square cube thing? Let's fucking go.
Believe.
All right.
Instructions on this paper.
Yeah, that sheet over there.
And on the parchment is Taffy's gift, the fruits of the labor of her sacrifice. They are instructions for teleportation, that if anyone capable of doing so could read and take one there. Or perhaps a powerful mage, the use of a teleportation circle, or perhaps a vessel of some kind.
Or perhaps a hat.
Or that.
Or a hat.
Go ahead.
Hatter, have you seen these instructions?
The Hatter Mad is like losing it, looking at her hair, all these big revelations just crashing into her. She might be Fae, but she's still a person.
Are you okay, Hatter? Do you need a moment?
I feel like we just dragged her into all of our shit with real no warning, to be honest. We're used to what's being slapped upon us, but...
She'll dry up her tears. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what I am, or what Yeah, alright, yeah.
It'll be okay.
We have each other. We'll get through this together.
Yeah.
We'll fight.
Alright, the Hatter Mad will take off her hat and will read the parchment. Her eyes flash with magic. She'll read it as if someone just reading off some list of grocery ingredients. She'll nod and look at her hat and kind of feel it out. And then she'll say, "Alright, I think I got it." Oh yeah, little goblin.
Yeah.
Could I see the hat?
Yeah.
All right.
She hands over the hat.
The Hattermad takes the hat and looks at it with loving eyes, and then will tap the top of it, and it will correct itself in size and change its style just a little bit, and she will place it on Olm's head. A rightful place, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't ever want to lose it.
Oh.
Whose hat is that?
Claw.
We didn't forget her.
Forget
Everyone
who?
else did.
We didn't forget her. Don't joke, Claw.
Joke about what?
I kick the cat.
All right.
I like it.
Looks good.
Good on
Olm.
you.
Doors open. Whenever you're ready.
I just need to ask. Sorry, this I probably should have done. I'm gonna pretend that we did this before, maybe. But I mean, I knew how it works, but can I just get a second opinion from the one of two on the watch that Babylon gave me? Just to. One of two. What is the best way that I can get the use out of this watch here? It's still something that I have to take care of on the side here when I can.
That is a timekeeper's piece.
Well, yeah, I mean it tells time, but I mean it
No,
does
it is
other.
more than that. It keeps time. In the literal sense.
What? Explain it to me like I'm two.
Like how?
It is said that the goddess of time can store moments within these objects. It is even said that the bearer of such a piece can quicken and slow time for themselves.
Guys, I can control time now, so that's cool. Let's go.
Well, it's a little okay.
I think it's a bit more nuanced than that.
Oh, I can do it.
What if you accidentally stop time and we all age horribly and then you're gone and we don't know how to get back and a lot of shit goes wrong with time.
How do I use it?
Why'd you say? What?
How do I use it? How do I not make it
I
stop
do
again?
not know. I do not possess such knowledge.
Dusty, you're smart.
Wait, you think I'm gonna know? One or two doesn't know. You see what we just went through? I'm gonna know how to use it?
Well, don't get mad at me when I use it one day and then your old crusty ass is just bones. Let's
Yeah, I'll be bones.
All right.
Before Olm jumps into the portal, she will wait until most of her party has gone through. She will walk up to one of two and give one of two a hug.
Thank you for doing your best in keeping her safe. I'm going to try to save her
I wish you
and
luck, Seven.
everybody else.
I wish you the best of luck, Seven. Perhaps you will not fail this time.
I won't fail.
All right. The one of two will lift its hood a bit and smile.
Does he have a face?
Well,
Does he still look like Taffy?
No.
What's he look like?
A gnome.
Oh?
Yeah.
Huh. What gnome does he look like, Jeremy?
A gnome with a bright smile and a quick tongue.
Oh.
And then
Is it who I think it is?
I don't know. Who do you think it is?
I don't know.
I said it looks like him. I didn't say that it was a gnome. Calm down.
Oh. Okay.
Paul, is it like two gnomes stacked on top of each other?
Oh my
wearing,
God.
like, trench-
I did that so that Tiffany, this is just between us.
Well, because there's also like what? There's like 6 arms or some shit. So there's
my
actually
God.
3 gnomes in there stacked on top.
I'm
of
going
each
in my
other.
shirt.
That's a safe space.
Is it the gnome I'm
You can't
thinking
get
of?
in there.
Probably.
Is it Nadia's husband?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nadia's husband, no. What does that mean?
Okay. All right. Well, Olm feels good. She's happy, despite being sad. She's sad and happy. Very odd combination of emotions.
Sappy, if you will.
Bitter.
Oh, this session destroyed me.
Okay. Do you enter the portal to the quadrance?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Walking through.
I follow.
Okay.
All
Kirsten
right.
jumps in first.
Whee! Okay. And so, I know it was short. Apologies for that. But this will end
I don't think it was short.
the first season of The Secret in the Stones.
We did it.
Hey.
Now,
Now it's the secret in the quadrants.
we enter the quadrance.
The cube.
The
Explain.
cube.
Baby.
Well, as it just so happens, I had foreseen that such a thing might happen. So, I gave a timepiece to you for a reason.
Oh, that.
Because you can quicken time for yourself, meaning
Oh my god.
you can move 9
Come on,
months
Sheila.
ahead
Oh,
for yourself.
Just for myself?
Yes, so that you
Yeah.
can
So you can have baby, but not interfere with the.
I don't want to see the process.
so you can have baby and not interfere with campaign. Wow, look at that.
Go do it in the corner.
Wowie.
I don't want to
I'm
see.
smart.
Okay, but what do I do? Do I just bring the baby along with us? We're just
I mean,
traveling,
I-
fighting death.
that is
have
up
a
to you.
dragon child.
I gave you
what
the
kind of
time
mother
piece.
are you gonna be?
You could always just not quicken time and just,
Yeah.
have that +2 AC.
Could be a deadbeat.
It'll be
mom,
like,
too.
can it be like Bernard? Can the baby and Bernard talk to each other? Oh, that would be cute.
I mean,
I'm not sure it works like that, but
I'm not
I
against
defer.
that happening, but see, the difference is that Bernard is a figment of imagination. If he dies, nothing bad actually happens. Elwood just gets drunk again, and then he comes back to him like a.
I mean, I'm willing to give her Bernard.
That's not really the point. The point is that the child
Yeah.
is actually in
Is
danger.
As a child.
Yeah, we
It
probably
dies, you're a
shouldn't-
baby killer.
Discuss it.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be dragging a child along on our adventure. You could leave it with
Somebody.
Bard's College.
Yo,
Somebody,
We can do that.
in
if I could say what's more badass than a baby half dwarf, half dragon fighting alongside her mom?
might
mean-
take a few years to get there.
I mean,
is the
look,
thing.
look,
Well,
man.
she's got a timepiece. Could she do it for herself and the baby?
Yeah.
If
Well,
she's the baby
yeah,
in
if
her
she
arms?
if she wanted to deny her child a childhood,
Childhood is
If you want
overrated.
to be
Like,
shit.
Oh, well, I would just fast forward time for just me and my child. I'll like train that child to be like a warrior, and then I'm like, listen, now we're
Okay,
going back in time.
it
and we're
doesn't-
fighting like
it
the
doesn't give you
Queen.
experiences, Sheila. It just moves time forward. So
Yeah,
like
it just
the physicality of his move. Like,
It's not like a montage.
Well, I was like, okay,
not like
we're-
Chamber.
It's not like a time dome that you go in and then you leave and then you come out.
Hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, exactly.
you're not training with Vegeta right now.
Go home.
all right.
Gohan. God. All right. Well, there you go. So the quadranauts going to take me some time to get ready.
No problem.
That's fine.
It's probably going to take me like I could probably get it done in 2 weeks.
Okay, cool.
Do not rush yourself, because I know middle of November for me, and like probably a good chunk of November is gonna be pretty busy. So if you need to take your time,
If I
take your
could
time.
say this, it looks like my wife is coming home from Japan November 16th. So hey, if you want to take even more time,
Oh yeah, that's right, because you haven't seen her in a while, right?
yeah, a year.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. So if you,
I mean,
if you wanna
look,
spend
dude.
a little extra time in the oven, knock yourself
Yeah,
out.
all
There
right.
might be a baby bless too.
Wait,
Wait, what?
what?
In real life,
That was more so.
baby bless, like he's gonna
Oh,
put a bun in the oven.
Right. Got it.
But like in the real world, like a sex with his wife. And then
yes,
maybe
I
a child.
understand how.
No,
I get it.
Creation.
I
We
get
got
how coitus works, Shayla.
It's accepted in the eyes of God.
God said it's okay. Anyway, yeah, all right. Then I'll take a little extra time because I want you to be able to
Yeah.
spend time with your
Yeah.
wife you haven't seen in a year. Sweet Lord,
Wow.
that's a long
Yeah.
time.
Take your time. No.
Hey,
big
you guys
deal,
wanna see
no
art?
worries.
Yeah, I
Hell
do want
yeah.
to see
You
art.
you guys ready to cry because somebody's gonna do fan art of Taffy?
And huggy.
Oh, 100%.
How dare.
Oh, let me see. Ba-da-boo. Okay.
Is that- Okay.
I'm searching. I'm analyzing. Tiff, do you have to work tonight?
No.
Nice.
Nice.
Let me double check. No.
Okay.
That's a quick double check.
I thought you said you had to work for the next 6 days, or was that after this?
No. I asked you to do the thing so I can do laundry to prepare for the 6th day in a row work week
Oh, when does that start?
tomorrow.
Ah, so this is the last day, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Secret in the Stones. I really like Robbie in this.
So cool.
So cute.
And they got my astral fire hair streak.
Yeah, and fucking Ohm's just
Nice.
eating a
That
pie.
is so sick.
That's how Dharma like perfected. Like,
Robbie-
for real.
It's so
I
good.
really like Claude. He's just like, bro, some shit's happening to me,
Your
man.
eyes are so red.
Bro,
It's like I want that fucking pie.
bro, I want that fucking.
Seriously.
Oh,
Sounds
let me
like the
have
pie.
some of that pie, man.
You gonna share some?
But the pie's blue
So
and she
good.
won't let him have it.
I wasn't
No.
sure what pose Goral would have, but that is the pose that she has.
That is
Flexing.
the pose.
The abs are amazing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good. I love buff girl. I'm gonna need buff baby belly girl. Like imagine like the baby's just in there flexing. Like
Yeah, like swollen abs. Like she's still got the abs though.
yeah, she's still got the abs. It's just a pregnant belly.
Oh man. Oh well, this isn't for your guys' campaign, but this is from Broken Bonds. That's sick. Whoa, thank you.
Oh, that's
Neat.
pretty. That's really pretty.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Is that? Wow.
That's the one of two, I think.
Yeah,
One,
yeah,
two,
yeah.
yeah.
It looks like it's like on
The
a
grade panda.
chalkboard, but it's not. But it's
Oh, there's Taffy right there.
Yeah, what is that medium?
this chalk. Okay. That's what somebody said in chat. I don't think so, but it looks like it.
Wait,
It looks like chalk.
are we all
Um,
traders? Always
It's
have been.
FCC compliant.
Oh no. Oh no. Here
Oh,
it
this is a
comes.
sad
Here it
one.
comes. Are you ready, translator?
What?
It's a sad one.
Oh, shit. God, that's such a powerful image. He can't keep getting
So
away
good.
with this. He can't keep getting away with
Aw.
Wow.
Oh wow.
From all the colors swirling in the room.
I love that. Like the I don't even know what to say. Like the background, but like the texture.
Yeah, the dotting.
Yeah, like the dots. Yeah.
Kyotos?
I get that reference.
Now that one's good.
Hey,
That's us.
it's us. We got married. We love each other.
We do.
Prepare for the best PowerPoint presentation you've ever seen.
Dude, that's no meme me the entire. I have 2 pages of notes.
Yeah.
I was literally no meme. I was
Doodling.
literally transcribing what you were saying.
Yeah, same.
So if you need
I
a
love Bernard
script,
there.
I got
Yeah,
it.
the Bernard's amazing.
Yeah,
Bernard's
Bernard's
just
fit.
flexing over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheila,
What? Yes.
here
This
you
is
go.
so badass.
This is what you wanted.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mommy smash.
Jesus.
It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good.
And we go from smiles to sadness. Oh no.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, it's so sad.
This does it so good.
Oh god. Oh no.
I can't believe you've done this.
My God, I'm tearing up. Really? Am.
I have been in tears most of this session.
So long, Taps.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Oh, this is pretty good.
Oh, this one's so good.
Another face is added.
That's sad.
Oh man. There's Alm with her hat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one's fucking sick. This is the fate of every translator. This is the cost of knowledge. Oh, that's so good, dude.
Damn.
Oh,
Is it
man.
Elwood Holden Bernard?
Yeah, and then there's Dusty's, like, dramatic fucking... That's awesome.
It's like
It looks so
Animu, dude.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. And then we go from that to hyperbolic baby chamber. Yeah!
Crap.
Oh my god, alright. Well, here we go.
Rude! Rude as fuck!
What gives you the right?
Bro.
Oh, that's so good.
Cube.
And there it is.
Mm.
Just hug it out.
Oh,
Man.
Sag.
And that will conclude the fan art.
I mean, at least we didn't kill her. Because remember when we first got her, everyone was like, oh, kill the translator. Every group kills the translator. I mean, she's dead, but it wasn't really our fault.
Well, that's
I mean, whatever your interpretation of
Yeah.
killed is. You know what I mean? Like, sure, we didn't get her killed, but I mean, she's not alive, right?
Kind of did, but you know, she served her purpose as she died.
Yes.
Thus is
Wasn't
the
that
purpose
premature?
Who
of every
knows how
translator.
long she's been alive and just, you know, looking to serve her purpose.
Do you mean I was too busy drawing Smash Bobby to draw sad stuff?
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much.
Man. Well, there we go. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
You're great, man.
Thanks for
Thank you destroying my emotions today.
Sorry.
I need a hug. I demand a hug.
Alrighty. Chat room, thanks for watching. Players, thanks for playing. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.
Thanks, artists. Thanks, everybody. Thanks,
Thank you
chat.
so much.
Bye-bye. Woohoo!
Desk Chan.
All right, chat. I'm going to go take a brief